The holidays are a busy time of year for your neighborhood mail carrier. This year, not only are they focused on the mail, but they're focused on crime. Across the country, hundreds of them have been attacked or targeted. There are some efforts to address it, but in tonight's WGN Investigates, it look at why getting a stamp of approval on new safety measures is getting nowhere. Before your mail is delivered, letter carriers prepare for anything.
Rain, snow, sleet, hail, but we don't do bullets.
Sounds intense because it can be. Life for them has changed. Simple deliveries can turn into drive-up robberies. They've been punched and shot time and time again with no sign that it's getting any better.
I didn't really know what was going on. This is
Not wanting to show his face, but agreeing to tell his story, a Southside mail carrier wishes he could go back to the old days when dogs were his biggest worry. And a can of repellent kept him safe.
Once or twice. I normally just run.
These days, there's nothing to protect him. In fact, he's still recovering from the trauma after two men pointed a gun to his head while on his Southside route last year.
Well, it was definitely a shock, and I didn't really know what was going on, but I just tried to remain calm and give them what they asked for, which was the arrow keys.
Those arrow keys unlock postal cluster boxes and blue mailboxes. Here you see surveillance cameras capture someone using a key to open a building's collection box. They then take off with the mail they find. In the first half of 2023, there were 25,000 mail receptacle thefts around the country. So what's being done to address all of this? The letter carriers and postal police unions would tell you absolutely nothing.
We received a directive that said that we were only allowed to police real postal property.
That was in August of 2020. Postal police have gone as far as suing the Postal Service over the mandate to limit their power. Marlon Barber, a postal police officer, says the rise in attacks started the minute they were pulled off the street.
We would follow them around in their routes sometimes, or we would just go and aid them and assist them if they felt a fear. We have guns, we have batons, we have the exact same tactics that any other police officer would have.
Whatever the reason for the string of attacks, it's clear that numbers are up around the country. Take Chicago, for example. WGN Investigates found that in 2019, there were 8 attacks on letter carriers. In 2022, a 300% increase with 32 reported attacks. And this year, by midsummer, numbers had surpassed the previous with 34 attacks and still climbing.
You know, things come through the mail that are essential for families. Medicine, checks that they're waiting on.
Senator Dick Durbin, along with others, introduced the Postal Police Reform Act in Congress, pushing to have postal police powers reinstated. No movement on that yet, or on what was introduced here in Chicago, an ordinance that would require cluster boxes be moved indoors. Right now, it's sitting in the zoning committee. Alderman Derek Curtis pointing at developers for holding it back, saying discussions have stalled.
But that's a decision and maybe some negotiations that we need to have. But don't just shut us down.
Until change is delivered, letter carriers watch every step, still afraid of what could be waiting for them down the block.
I think that changes definitely need to be made.
So a couple of things. USPS has said it plans to replace those keys with digital locks that can't be stolen. They think that will reduce crime. No timeline on when that will happen. Meanwhile, Durbin's bill now has 13 co-sponsors. As far as Chicago's ordinance on cluster boxes, that continues to sit in the zoning committee. So we'll see where it goes.
And they're just trying to do their job, which is a public service to every American. Thanks, Lourdes. Keep us posted.